Have you ever had a dream so big, so wild, that everyone around you just laughed? Well, meet Martina. She wasn't your average 10-year-old. While other kids were playing video games, Martina was in her garage, surrounded by blueprints, spare parts, and a dream that soared higher than the tallest skyscraper. Her mission: to build a flying bicycle. Her friends called it Martina's folly. Her older brother teased her relentlessly. Even her parents, though supportive, would exchange worried glances. "It's just not possible, sweetie," they'd say gently. But Martina had a secret weapon, an unshakable belief in herself, and an old dusty book about aerodynamics she found at a flea market. It was written by a forgotten inventor, and it became her Bible. Day after day, she worked. She attached lightweight wings made from carbon fiber she'd saved up for months to buy. She tinkered with a small propeller engine scavenged from a broken drone. There were so many setbacks. The wings were too heavy. The propeller wouldn't start. One time, the whole contraption just fell apart. Each failure was a whisper of doubt, echoing the words of everyone around her. "They're right," she'd sometimes think. "This is impossible." But then she'd look at her dog Rusty, who watched her with unwavering faith in his big, brown eyes. Or she'd remember the spark she felt when she first imagined soaring above the town. She wasn't just building a machine, she was building her own courage. So, she'd pick up her wrench, wipe the grease from her brow, and get back to work. She learned to weld from online videos. She redesigned the gear system 3 times. She learned that failure wasn't the end, it was just a part of the process. One bright sunny morning, it was ready. She called it the Stargazer. It was a clunky, mismatched thing of beauty. Her family and a few curious neighbors gathered at the top of Miller's Hill, mostly expecting to see another comical failure. Martina took a deep breath. Her heart was pounding like a drum solo. This was it. She climbed onto the seat, placed her feet on the pedals, and started pedaling. The wheels turned, the propeller whirred to life with a sputtering cough, and then a roar. She pedaled faster and faster, heading down the grassy slope. The bike bounced and rattled. For a moment, it seemed like nothing would happen. A few people started to snicker, but then she felt it. A lift, a gentle, beautiful lift. The front wheel left the ground, then the back. The rattling stopped, replaced by the smooth hum of the engine and the whistle of the wind through the wings. She was flying. She wasn't just a few feet off the ground. She was soaring, climbing higher and higher. Below her, the faces of disbelief turned into masks of pure astonishment. Her brother's jaw was on the floor. Her parents were hugging each other, tears of pride streaming down their faces. Martina let out a whoop of pure joy that echoed across the valley. She circled over her town, seeing her school, the park, her own tiny garage from a perspective she had only ever dreamed of. It was more magical than she could have ever imagined. When she finally landed, smoothly and safely back at the top of the hill, she was met with stunned silence, which quickly erupted into cheers and applause. She hadn't just built a flying bicycle, she had shown everyone that the only thing truly impossible is the thing you never tried to do. Martina's story reminds us that with enough passion, perseverance, and a little bit of grease on your hands, you can make any dream take flight. So what's your flying bicycle? What's that big, crazy idea you've been told is impossible? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you loved this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales of amazing dreamers. See you next time.